Tapos biglang magpapas.
Yung tactics mo kasi dyan, dalhin mo yung ano mo sa CR, sa banyo, diba? Pag naligo ka, nandyan yung cellphone mo, para hindi siya mabasa, kuha ka ng ano yun, yung plastic bag na may zip. Tapos, doon mo ilagay yun. Tapos, para may marinig ka, kung may Bluetooth speaker ka, yun ang pang ano mo. Tapos, yung ano mo yung, ano diba, yung palabas. Ayos ba yun? Yun yung mga ano natin, mga stats.
Pwede tayo pumasok sa draft kasi,
tayo na pa pala tayo ano.
Underway. There we go.
So, Flytomoon, napakaga ng performance sa game number 1. Sabi natin na masyado sila sa pick-off strats. Pero at the end of the day, gumana pa rin siya sa second game because sobrang tindi yung binalik ng Bounty Hunter in terms of the net worth. But still, Flytomoon with a heavy rotation pick pa rin with the Spirit Breaker.
And the Leshrac Ancient Apparition combo is very, very good kasi with the magic amplification that works on the Leshrac, who already does a ton of magic damage. You amplify that with Ice Vortex and give the extra kill shot with the Ice Blast.
Yeah, Ice Blast as well. Then, kind of counters yung Shadow Word dito. So, if you kind of want to deny yung survivability na binibigay ng Warlock sa kanyang teammates, syempre, maganda ding tool yun. Outer Devourer para sa Mineski. This is one of the heroes na parang nag-give to rise sa ating Mineski roster in the past couple of months. I remember Mushi being such a dominant OD player. So, that's definitely something that they can use. A Faceless Void though, with a composition na medyo leaning towards close range.
Well,
I mean,
if they get the good Chrono, so like Flytomoon will live and die by that Chronosphere now. Kasi if they don't get a good Chronosphere, like kunyari isa lang, OD can cast Astral Imprisonment on the hero, Underlord can cast Pit of Malice to prevent. So talaga, it's all dependent on that Faceless Void. Kasi if he doesn't get the key heroes in that Chronosphere, Mineski will just roll over them in that team fight. You have a Bara, who is a good initiator, pero after his initial charge, he's not really gonna have that much of an impact. Yes, Greater Bash, I mean, Nether Strike was buffed recently. It does double the knockback. Pero in these drawn-out engagements, Bara still isn't a super good hero naman talaga.
Next game pala guys, it's gonna be Liquid versus LGD.
PSG.
Yeah, yun na pala. Sorry, LGD PSG?
LGD PSG, LGD Paris Saint-Germain. If you want the actual French pronunciation.
Paris Saint-Germain. Grabe, sobrang ano naman, sexy. Alam mo, pinaka anong language is French.
Parang mas hindi mo naiintindihan, parang feeling mo ang ganda pakinggan diba? Pero Luna, they're still seeing. Well, Mineski usually plays this OD in the safe lane. I think they're still looking for another hero for Moon. Kasi I don't think Mushi will give one of his best heroes to Moon.
DK, I think, could kind of even this out if they're trying to look for a mid na is durable. Even though Leshrac and Ancient Apparition kind of like can go through that, at least there is some really good regeneration capabilities naman ng DK. And I think Moon does also play a DK. Maybe you can go back to maybe a Viper pick then since Corrosive Skin. Pero OD and Viper might not be the best combo.
Like, they're not gonna push towers very well. Plus, in terms of laning, you want a hero that will be favorable against that Leshrac. Kasi Leshrac, he is a lane dominator din naman talaga.
YRG, I don't actually understand what you're asking, man. But yeah, ito na. Pick for Flytomoon, Doom. Once again.
So at least this will force Mineski to buy Lincoln Spheres. Kasi if they Doom OD, wala na siyang kwenta sa mga clash na to.
100%. There you go, the DK.
Shout out daw kay Shinbu and Butters na nagkakast ng ML. Yan ang multitasking si parang Beerbud talaga.
Best.
He bet 100 pounds on Mineski. Wow.
Gosh darn. Oh my goodness. So Iceberg on the Leshrac mid, Grata once again on the Doom, and this is gonna be a core Faceless Void.
Yeah, it's gonna be the scary Faceless Void. Moon? Well, you see the Dragon Knight and the OD actually on the same team, pero Mineski actually likes doing that a lot.
Yeah.
Kasi usually, you pick an OD to counter a Dragon Knight, pero in a way, they also complement each other because Dragon Knight is such an effective Push and frontliner.
True. And they're just looking for someone na kaya mag-survive sa mid. Lalo na if you can see yung composition ngayon ng EPICENTER. I'm kind of thinking na lang na they kind of built themselves na they're gonna keep Mushi alive, but at least they have 2 lanes na hindi nila kailangan sobrang i-baby, which is Ice on the Underlord, which he plays to a really good degree then, and again Moon on that Dragonite.
So at least they can focus on Mushi having that good lane.
Yeah. If someone is asking, it's gonna be a mid Leshrac. That kasi again, Iceberg is the mid player for Flytomoon or FTM, and Non-Grata is gonna be off lane. So this is gonna be a core Faces Void once again.
Let's see if it works out. Pero if they don't get a good Chronosphere, I think it's live and die by the Chronosphere dito ang Flytomoon.
And we're close to getting into game number 3. Nating best of 3 series, mga kaibigan. Medyo, ito na, ang parang, hindi naman deciding factor, pero sinabi na ito ni Swarley kanina. Yeah, let's transition into game na tayo, guys. Pero kung natalo dito ang Mineski, 0-2 na sila sa standings dito sa ating group stage ng EPICENTER.
Which is not gonna be very good. And Navi pa ang sinabi dito ni Ninja Boogie. Navi.
Nagbago mukha ni Manjin.
Nagbago mukha ni Manjin. Kapatid ko po si Manjin, kaya wag na po kayong magtaka. Siya po yung hype, ako po yung analyst, kaya at least kina-compliment naman yung isa't isa.
Sibling combo.
Oo. Ayaw mo naman yan. Di ba parang sa Shokugeki, yung twin brothers doon, di ba? Nag-compliment sila sa isa't isa.
Yung
Yung
Aldini Brothers, Shoutouts siya sa mga nanonood ng Shokugeki no Soma na I think kakatapos ko palang panoorin yung season 3. Hindi ko na kung may 4 na kasi. May 4 na ba?
4 is like halfway, I think.
Kasi pinapanood ko siya sa Netflix eh.
Netflix.
So matagal siya lumabas talaga.
Paborito kong pinapanood sa Netflix ngayon, Violet Evergarden.
I should try to watch that.
It's actually a very good series.
Yeah, sige.
Maganda rin yung dub niya if you like the dubs.
Boku no Hero, napalman na ba?
Oh, of course. I'm watching it now.
Season 3, man. Sobrang legit.
Yung latest episode 4, sobrang sobrang beautiful.
Beautiful na lang. No need for spoilers, mga kaibigan. Pero yan.
Baka may mga nanonood din na anime dyan. Kwento naman kayo kung ano yung mga magagandang anime na panorin ngayon. Pero bakbakan sa runes dito. No fear. Actually getting that bounty. Trying to go for the stun onto Ninja Boogie. Pero won't be enough. Tama nga naman eh. Shokugeki is the food P anime. Totoo naman eh. It's literal food P.
Gusto ko to kay Jesus Crit eh. Alam mo, masyado na kaming maalam sa mga ganyan kasing bagay na hindi kami nade-debate sa ganyan. Kaya chill ka lang dyan, pare. Alam ko magandang series yan, pero hindi yung series na dapat pinapanood or pinag-uusapan sa ganitong klaseng casting.
Sa PG casting.
Oo, exactly. One Piece daw.
Episode 903. Grabe na. 900 episodes na or season 9 episode 3 ba?
I'm pretty sure 900 episodes na. Kasi tanda ko parang a couple of months ago 700 episodes sila. Siguro mga last year. So yeah. Ang tagal na ng One Piece eh.
Wow. Parang Naruto rin siya, no?
Yeah. Mas tagal bata siya sa Naruto, no?
PG casting. Yes, PG casting. Ayun, syempre. Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. Attack on Titan, wala siyang bagong season ngayon. Surprisingly.
Upcoming.
This
year daw lalabas. Lobos na yung season 3 trailer. Pero, yeah, back to the ball game. Balik tayo sa ating labanan dito. Siyempre, wala pa tayong first blood ngayon. Pero, someone needs to prove themselves in this game number 3. And FTM, they have to prove na they are a team that is worthy of getting into a major tournament. Or hindi ito major, pero is this a major? Or ano?
This is a major.
Yes, this is a major. A major tournament. And Mineski naman keeping themselves afloat as a top-tier team.
Especially with TI, almost. Well, TI is on the horizon, so talagang they want to keep their momentum going. Gintama? Wala na akong alam sa mga nababanggit. Probinsyano daw, hindi po yata anime yan mga best.
Nagkaroon kaya ng anime yung Pinas? Ano kaya ang anime yun? Napaisip lang ako eh.
Panday. Pero Splitters connects on to Moon pero with no follow-up. Moon doesn't really care. With that Dragon Blood, wala siyang as in, he'll just regen back up.
Ito pala Swarley.
They killed Mushi.
So he got connected there. So first blood para sa FTM. Very good start para sa kanila. definitely gonna give them quite a bit to work with. Red side din pala ngayon ang Mineski. FTM Mushi kind of overextended there. Tried to run away, pero that is a Barathrum Leshrak Doom combo. Medyo maganda din ang kanilang crowd control dito. And having a Warlock na meron lang sigurong Upheaval and Shadow Word, hindi siya the best protect, so to speak, para kayong kay Mushi. So it's understandable na nahuli din siya dun.
Well, alam mo naman kayo na pang Spirit Breaker doesn't stop on the charging, and with Doombringer, his Infernal Blade, his Scorched Earth, he does so much magic damage.
Try mo panoorin, Swarley, yung buong series ng Gundam Build Fighters.
Ilang episodes naman yun?
May season 1, season 2 na, tapos I think lumabas na yung bagong show nila recently lang. 3 episodes ata, 4 episodes. Okay din siya.
Sige, tignan ko nga din. High School of the Dead daw, mga fan service.
No, season 2 though. Tagal na, parang 2012 pa ata lumabas yung kasabay ng Attack on Titan.
Actually, pinanood ko rin yun eh.
Yeah, very good. Di ba may Chinese anime na about MOBA eSports pro player? Yes, yun, League of Legends yung topic na doon. Kalimutan ko ng tawag doon eh, pero LOL yung nila. Chinese anime na ginawa na parang ang focus niya is mga tao na gustong maglaro ng League of Legends in a pro scene. Tapos parang yung concept niya is pag pumunta sila sa game, yung skin ng League of Legends character lumalabas, pero yung mukha nila yun nandun sa parang kaya naka-helmet siya, yun pa rin yung mukha nila. Parang nakadumit lang sila ng pang League of Legends character.
Ang kulit.
Oo. Nakalimutan ko ng tawag nun eh.
Pero tama na, meron nagsaspoil na naman dito. Isa pang spoil. Warning po, wag po ganyan. Bawal po mga nagsaspoiler.
Wag ganyan guys. Wag ganyan.
Kasi marami pa rin hindi nakakapanood.
King's Avatar. Daming magandang panoorin guys. Kwento tayo mamaya after ng game number 3. Seryoso yan. Mag-anime talk tayo. Kasi gusto ko malaman kung anong magandang pwedeng panoorin ngayon. Pero magandang panoorin din ngayon ang best of 3. Game number 3 series natin, si Iceberg. Nahuli pa rin. Oh my G. Hindi siya nakatakas doon. Pero si Moon medyo magiging aggressive dito na nahataw ng onti ni No Fear.
And
the Body Block. The Body Block.
Ang ganda, bes. Ang ganda.
Oh no.
The
heels. Pak gunner.
Anyways, at least 1 for 100. Not too shabby.
Ay, naku po. Nangyari sa mundo, bes. Nahuli din ng Mineski once again the charge onto Ice dito. And this is actually doing really well para sa FTM since they know that Mineski don't really want to go into really weird intervals or rotations ngayon. They're maximizing itong presence in the map ni No Fear. But the problem is, pag umabot tayo sa nighttime, Jabs can actually chase him down. Okay, not really the fastest, pero still maganda din yung kanyang chasing potential. Nanatsu no Tasai. Yes. Pinanood ko yung season 1 yan for a couple of episodes. Tagal kasi lumabas kaya hindi ko siya natuloy, pero yeah, still pretty good anime. Pero ang mas maganda dito si Moon, nag-try siya mag-anime. Ay, naku po, the Dragon Tail. The Iceberg Punish, medyo naging agresibo.
No Fear.
No Fear. Wala siyang wala siyang
care.
He don't care.
Wala na siyang damage.
The biggest thing dito is Jobs is body blocking. And si Moon naman, meron siyang Dragon's Blood. Dinactivate niya pa yung kanyang ring para lang makakuha ng extra mana. And he punishes.
And there we go. Easy shrine.
The micro plays.
As well as the heal from Ninja Boom.
Sarap. Tapos, activate na lang ulit yung Soul Ring para may mana. And you're good to go.
High School DxD Season 4. Isa naman parang fan service na anime. If you like that kind of anime.
Yeah. Ako, Fusroda, iba naman yan. Hindi naman anime yan eh.
Parang spell yan sa Skyrim.
Yes, exactly. The Dragon Shout.
Oh.
No Fear.
Falling once again. At least Mushi is on top of
Hataw lang. Non-grata though. Tignan mo to. Gusto makipagbakbakan. Go in 1v1 scenario against Ninja Boogie.
He doesn't have Scorched Earth anymore.
Hindi na makakapitalize yun. But there was another kill. That's gonna be the Ancient Apparition taken away from the board. Makakapag-TP naman siya siguro sa bottom lane if he wants to. Actually gonna be in the mid as there's gonna be the charge on to Moon. Noon is now level 6 so meron siyang tanking abilities. Gets us some connection dito sa ating Leshrak. But this is a 3-man collapse into the mid lane. The stun does not connect, but Moon is trying his best to get away from this pero masyadong matindi ang damage output na meron binibigay ngayon si Iceberg. Jabs, gusto niya makisama sana pero it's just a little bit too late.
17%, 100% of the time, no mana for the Void Rare. So, he'll be able to get out.
Sarap daw maligo. Siyempre, init-init ng panahon ngayon is good to be ligo. No fear. Uy, pinushback siya pero hindi makakatakas.
Hinulog sa cliff parang Sparta lang.
Or yung ginawa ni Scar kay Mufasa. Brother!
Oh,
no!
Still one of the saddest scenes in
Top
my
10
life.
anime betrayals.
Anime betrayals. Steins Gate, yes, Steins Gate, very nice. May game din nga yan sa Steam. If you are into that charge, committed on to Mushi. I think Mushi is
And
wanted.
the pick-off potential is Israel, mga kaibigan, as Mushi does not get denied by Ninja Boogie dito. Jabs and Ninja Boogie, they're doing their best. Ninja Boogie, not really the best or the greatest babysitter right now. I think it would be much better sana kung if he went for a hero na siguro would be more on the rotations, but he is also known naman for his Warlock. But level 6 pa kailangan hintayin para maging mas siya, impactful.
What is his level now? He is level 5, so at least one level. 1 minute 30 seconds before that tome. So he will want to get that. Jabs now, positioning himself in the bottom. Kasi alam nilang kinakawawa na masyado.
Ever since we've started this best of 3, palagi na lang si Silent Tito ang nakakakuha ng top net worth.
Yung last hits niya talaga, he is very good with the last hits. Yung last hits niya siya. Oh, man.
Kaya mo yan.
Nahanap ko na rin. 54 and 8. Siya na naman.
And see, this is where, again, I think nakakabawa itong FTM because even though they kind of lose to, let's say, yung micro dito na Mineski rotations nila, the macro isn't really suffering that much because it's either Iceberg or si Silent yung nakakahanap palagi ng farm, which at least gives them something to work with pag kinakalaban nila Mineski.
And this is the first game na maganda ang start ni
Aso rin ng taong sabon. Yun. Oh my goodness.
Pokey just wanted the XP pero binuli.
Grabe. Mahuli pa na si Jabs, they know.
Pero
Nandito
Moon,
siya.
katabi lang niya si Moon.
No doom though. Oh, Silent is coming in. He does have the Faceless Void Chrono Spear. Huli siya dito. 4-man collapse for FTM. And wala nang masasabi si Moon. Yung ko na halata. Flytomoon.
Oo nga, no.
Diba?
Hindi ko rin napansin na.
Diba? Nag-Flytomoon nga talaga sila, literal.
They did Flytomoon and killed him.
Ay, nako. Sinira nila yung Moon. Pero, oops. May naisip tuloy ako, pero spoiler yun. Never mind.
Pero AA.
Si Saitama, binasag yun yung Moon. Konti lang basag lang naman. Pero jokes lang.
Underlord not gonna be killed here unless mag-bash. Bash! 17%.
Hindi siguro swerte. Hindi kasi yung ganun kaswerte. Chill ka lang dyan.
17% of the time, not 100% of the time. So, unfortunate.
Malay mo, pero yung 17% na yun, every time nangyari.
Kaya,
yun ang maganda.
17% of the time, all the time.
All the time. 17% all the time, diba?
Ang ganda ng math no? Sayang wala si Manjin, siya yung magaling mag-math
Assassination School? Nope. Something else.
Ano yan? Anime ba yun?
Hindi, kasi tanda ko na nabasa ko yung manga na bago siya maging anime na may alien na parang tinake ransom niya ang planet Earth by yung ransom niya, sisirain niya daw yung moon pag hindi niya nakuha yung gusto niya. But yeah. Lumalabas yung pagiging kay
Weeaboo.
Is it 9 for Mineski? Wait, what do you mean YRG? No, that's for FTM.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, if you're going for that, I think he speaks in the English, you know. If you're going for F10K, man, FTM is close to the 10K. So yeah.
So but you bet for Mineski, right? So I think you better be praying very, very hard to whichever god you pray to. Ice ba yun?
Oh my god. Ice ba yun?
Anyways, yan na naman.
Oh, there you go. Chaotic offering. Huli sa gitna dito si Barathroom and Spirit Breaker rather, pero hindi siya makakatakas doon. Too much lockdown for Mineski. They can use that Golem in the mid to actually break this down. They still have Moon on his dragon form, so this could be a really good team fight para sa nila.
Tunot payaso. Pero finally, parang kanina every time Moon popped his Elder Dragon form, namamatay lang siya. Ngayon, he's finally gonna be able to hit that tower. Pero charge.
They're charging in.
Fear.
Pit of Malice, huli yung dalawa. And there's gonna be the flank 4 jabs. Body blocking, always want to fly. They go for the one. That's the first kill. No Fear is right here, stuck in the rock and a hard place. And he should almost go down.
Silent.
No follow through. Dark Rift activated for the Underlord again, trying to run away as Silent is in the back line. Once again, piercing through everyone from Mineski.
Is still available, so
he wants to go for it, but I don't think he has the damage though.
There we go, Moon.
Now he has the damage.
Two
with the Doom.
ultimates for Moon.
Pit of Malice though, Dragon's Blood denial.
Nice.
And they will take down the Silent Boy, Faceless Void. Non-Grata on the other hand, they could charge upon him, pero Always Wanna Fly will be at least giving some support for his comrade, and he should be A-okay.
Ooh, FMA Brotherhood. One of my favorite animes of all time. For sure. I mean, sobrang na-disappoint ako sa Netflix eh. When
the movie?
The live action one.
Yeah, it's did Netflix also release din ba yung live action ng
Death Note?
Death Note?
Yes, they did.
So 0 out of 2 na Netflix ngayon.
Oo nga eh. Kaya, it's kinda sad.
They still haven't given justice to ano.
And both of those animes, I love both of those animes.
Yeah.
Death Note and
here's the thing,
FMA.
hindi whitewash yung FMA. It's Japanese actors, right?
Japanese.
I think yung pinaka-problema dun was mali yung flow niya eh. Okay naman yung acting eh. Pero yung flow nung movie, yung problema.
And they tried to fit too much. Ang haba-haba ng FMA Brotherhood. Tapos, just doing it in 2 hours. That is crazy.
Pag tumaba ang Void dito, GG, amen. Silent Boy. Yeah, Silent.
His name is Silent.
Yeah, Silent.
Whack yung FMA live action. Kaya nga eh.
As the OC the moment, yeah.
And just love amazing. Shout out sa'yo, love amazing M. Ang dakila kong support pag nagpa-pub kami, pag nagdodota. Thanks for dropping by.
Check this out pala, Swarls. Even though sobrang dami ng beses na matay ni Mushi in the side lanes, he's actually still second and only 300 gold behind Silent ngayon. So, in terms of the farm, he has been pretty adamant about it. And he's gonna get caught out by Non-Grata dito. Ice Blast connection. That's too big para ma-dodge ni Mushi.
Naka-charge pa siya, so no escape.
No surrender. No mercy. Ay! Oh, he actually gets last hit by the
Doom.
Scorched Earth then.
Well, you wanna give it to the core any day.
True enough.
But Mushi is still top of the net worth for Mineski right now. And Moon
Silence out. He can actually even Chronospear himself away.
Defensive Chrono.
Yep.
He doesn't want to risk it. Almost has his
much
Demon Edge then. So
yeah.
Battle Fury timing doesn't want to slow that down.
So much survivability for this Faceless Void din, eh?
And dapat talagang anime stays anime, sabi ni Kiryu Kazuma. Well, it depends. May chance, maybe someday may makuha tayong magandang live action talaga. Pero
there are. Rurouni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin, yes.
Yeah. And mukhang promising din yung Bleach live action na labas. And maybe Tokyo Ghoul.
Attack on Titan, hindi rin masyado maganda, diba? Hindi ko napanood yun eh. I didn't get to watch the live action one.
Ako napanood ko siya. It's good, pero it does not follow properly yung story nung anime. Which, again, source material, did not give it proper justice, so to speak.
It's sad.
Yung mga usapan natin, yung gusto ko sa mga ganito eh, yung maabot tayo sa mga ganito usapan. Pero check this out, actually, pwede natin tingin yung mga levels ng mga sa nakikita to. Yan. Level 12 na ngayon si Silent. Underlord is also level 12, pero everyone else from,
natin tinignan lang win probability. What the hell?
I think yung obs yata yun. Mushi is 11, okay, that's still pretty good. Pero Dragonite Moon is 10. So, nakikita mo yung level discrepancy nila. Moon's not getting the best of his farm for the meantime. So, hindi siya nakaka-stay in the lane. He's either may kasama siya palagi or he's not been rotating as much. And they're giving Mushi everything that he needs to possibly to survive. Pero it's actually gonna at least cost him for a bit since parang it kind of takes a while for an OD na maging proficient as a carry, lalo na medyo nahihirapan ngayon ng Mineski maghanap ng farm. So even with his itemization, hindi pa siya gano'n kaganda. Tignan mo to, Ring of Aquila and a dagger plus a Drum of Endurance.
Kaya nga.
This is basically budget items with mobility para lang magkaroon ng repositioning ang isang OD.
And the side of the big team fight din, nasa side talaga ng Flytomoon just because of that Chronosphere. yes, you can get a good bit of malice off on top of the chaotic offering, but Mushi, not really in a good position to deal that much damage. Then he is, I think he should get a BKB as soon as possible then, but doesn't have anything queued up ngayon.
Yeah. The dagger, I think, is the cheaper option to get away from crowd control. Since he can, pag nakita niya yung kalaban niya, if he has vision of it, he can just dagger away. But the biggest thing is this one. Yung mark na lumalabas sa ulo ni Mushi is the thing that makes him so easy to get caught off guard is yan, the tracking ability of the charge of this Spirit Breaker.
Silent is silenced.
Oh, if he can get away with the... No, not again.
The taste of your own medicine.
Silence, such a long silence plus the Dragon Tail definitely giving them a 1-for-1. Actually, core for core to.
And big kill for Mineski kasi Faceless Void was just getting out of control.
100% agree. Mid-tier 2 is exposed. There's no fear na sa likod. Kind of disrupting ngayon yung positioning ng Mineski dito. He should get punished. Pero itong sacrifice niya will keep this mid-tier 2 alive as FTM tries to breathe or at least take some breathers right now against Mineski. Nongrata is here onto the sidelines. Does he have a Doom? Looks like no. But he is still in the back looking for something. Sentry wards do come out from Mineski, so he's got to be careful and just, skadoodles away from there na lang.
Dagger up on Dragon Knight, so finally an item he can use to give Mineski that boost that they need to really take these fights cleanly.
Lincoln Sphere for Mushi.
In terms of objective, Mineski is doing okay. Yeah, actually, not bad.
Lincoln Sphere you think Lincoln Sphere for Mushi though?
I think he needs one. Personally, since that Doom is the only thing, but he'll go for that BKB first.
Once again, Mushi gets caught out.
He does
have the dagger away, but there's too much range. Silent can activate na ngayon yung kanyang Faceless Void, but there's the chaotic offering onto the 4. Just a tiny smidge of crowd control lang, but Mineski still have no entry at all, but they do spot yung Leshrac, and that's gonna be fine for them. Ice chasing people down, but I don't think he has the crowd control to actually deny them yung pagback nila. Nongrata, on the other hand, has himself, I believe, a Shadow Blade dito, so he's really just gonna be fine and dandy.
He walked under the sentry.
Pero Ninja Boogie's the only one who spots him out, so he really can't transition into anything with that one. Pero
that was a very good chaotic offering from Ninja Boogie.
Spirit Breaker is still here. He's waiting. Alam niya na nandyan din yung teammate niya. Not sure if they can actually kill him though, but Silence here.
They're thinking about it. There we go.
Yeah, they are. The charge just denies it. Mushi with some free right-click damage. Ice should go down. Does not have yung Dark Rift na... Nether Strike into the Ice Blast. Alley-oop! Para na makakuha ng connection dito as No Fear still going aggressive sa likuran dito ng members ng Mineski. Walang katakas-takas para kay Mushi, and the Doom just destroys him from the get-go. Silent naman, grabe to. Iceberg actually holds his hand. Napatid yung crowd control, but Silent does not survive. Medyo makunat ang kalaban niya. There's gonna be the 1-for-1. No Fear with the extra HP. He should go down to the Fatal Bonds maybe. Yes, he does. But Iceberg is on a field trip and getting a triple kill against all of that with a wipeout. Clean slate against Mineski.
900 gold going in the way of Leshrac. And ang problema doon, Mineski knew may Chronosphere pa and they forced the fight. That was very ill-advised. They knew Chronosphere and Doom were both available. And as tanky as Underlord was, he's not gonna live against 5.
Yeah, no protect from Mineski as well. And even though may pipe of insight siya, that Ice Blast really just destroys him.
They need Lincoln Spheres. They need Lotus Orbs right now for Mineski. Kasi if they have that, at least, may takot si Doom to go for that instant Doom. I mean, like, Doom just whenever he wants. Kasi if you have a Lotus Orb, at least you have the threat of dooming him back. If you have the Lincoln Sphere, at least force him to get a creep just to break that Lincoln. It will give you more time to react against that Doom.
Ooh, check this out, Swarls. Iceberg with the Bloodstone already. Papunta na siya doon. Mushi once again trying to get some farm around. Yeah, he should be able to get out, but yun na yung threat na binibigay ni No Fear. Like, wala na talaga siyang pakialam sa nangyayari sa kanya. As long as he can spot out Mushi, who always likes to go for the sidelines, nahihirapan sila. And OD, not really the best in getting, I would say, for me, like, creep stacks. For DK
wala
talaga
siyang flash farm.
Wala siyang flash farm. There you go. That's the better term for it. And bam! Because of that, he has been reduced to farming in the lanes, and DK, I think, will be farming in the jungle, or at least trying to push the lanes naman for the meantime. Ice, with other members of Mineski, will be transitioning into the mid. Nakahuli sila dito ng isang Leshrac. Iceberg does have the Soul Stone, so medyo makulit nga naman siya ngayon. Has a good chunk of HP. They take away at the Ancient Apparition, and Iceberg, I guess he's just gonna TP na lang to the mid lane, pero at the same time, Silent and Non-Grata are doing some damage in the bottom.
And the movement speed of Leshrac making him a hard kill if you don't have the lockdown. He's at 472 movement speed ngayon. So, Mineski, it isn't easy at all for Mineski to take fights. Pero, Ice is alone. Chronosphere committed. That is one dead Underlord.
Maybe?
Ang dami. Binuslat.
And jabs as well. Bang! Connected with the the charge. And no escape, no surrender, no mercy ngayon coming from FTM. They have it the first time in this best of 3 na nakakuha sila ng driver's seat. I would say.
In the early game as well. And wow. Whew. Medyo tagilid talaga ang vapor ng Mineski ngayon.
Grabe.
All of the records are struggling. I think Ice actually had a good early game. Was the only one who got a good early game. Pero these Chronospheres off, Silent just making him pay.
Yeah. And I think more importantly than that, naman, parang Swarley, is that no fear again on the Baratheon, giving so much vision. Parang isipin mo, parang kind of, actually, if you think about it, same effect as the Bounty Hunter, nagbibigay ng vision din with the truck.
Pero more tanky and more utility.
Yeah, exactly. So parang he can still give as much information as possible, especially dun sa kanya na truck dito, and then, or na charge, and then, follow up by FTM, which is kind of easy since mabilis ang rotation ni Silent. And then, of course, Ancient Apparition can get anybody since global presence yung kanyang ultimate. It's gonna be difficult for Mineski ngayon.
And tinaw naman, kagandahan talaga ng Spirit Breaker. Look at that. He just rushed a Spirit Vessel. Yun lang yung item niya. He has 2,000 life, 13 armor for a support. Wala siyang pakialam. He will just throw his body at them.
And in the good way.
Oh, in a good way.
Moon's targeted here. Ice is on the side. Not sure why I said that. But yeah. Okay. The calm before the storm. 25 minutes in. Roshan is up. I don't think anybody wants to get this, but check out the levels on these bad boys. 8, 16, and 18 for Iceberg and Non-Grata. They spot out.
Always want to fly at least.
This yung Ancient Apparition dito.
So they can take a fight now with Ancient Apparition dead for 30 seconds. Like Ice Blast din siya. So the buyback threat isn't there. So actually, ayaw nilang i-force yun. Kasi alam nilang walang Ice Blast, which is a big deal in their team fight. It counters the Underlord as well as the Dragonite. Doom being committed onto the Underlord. Non-Grata wants the skill.
He should go down. Silent is there. And kahit makapag-activate pa siya ng Dark Rift niya, Dark Rift still has a channeling time. So it's not really going to be the easiest thing. Leshrac now with a BKB. The only thing that can pierce through that na crowd control ng Mineski ngayon is the Chaotic Offering. But that's going to only, couple of seconds ago? 1 to 2 seconds lang na stun?
And that is a very long cooldown then.
Oo.
And Ice was trying very hard to make the space. But Flytomoon, alam nila yung priorities. Whenever they know Ice is always alone when he's making that lane shove. So what Mineski could do is they could fake Ice being alone. Because every time nakikita nila mag-isa si Ice, pinapunish ng Flytomoon. If Mineski can fake them into thinking Ice was alone, then maybe they can take a fight. Kasi pansin mo, no hesitation si Silent pag nagka-Chronosphere siya. He goes for the solo man Chronosphere on Ice all the time. Yeah,
actually you're right. Hindi pa nakaka parang walang escort ngayon si Ice. Kanina palagi niya kasama is Ninja Boogie, but now they've kind of like parang
bahala ka na sa buhay.
Nag-separate ways na sila ngayon. Naghiwalay na sila.
Nagka-LQ yata. And yun nga, you said din kanina, ang problem din sa OD, he has no flash farm. For him to get gold, he has to get kills. But right now, kills aren't happening for Mineski.
No. And because of that, kung titignan niyo yung mga net worth mga kaibigan, he's like 3,000 gold behind the Leshrac. Itong si OD. Although, at least OD and Dragonite...
Oh, there we go. They are making that play. Look at that. They're smoked with Ice shoving the mid lane. So they are making the play.
There you go.
Let's see if it works out for them.
Offensive wards for Mineski. Looking aggressive against FTM. There's the flash-ins. Kaya operation. BKB's procced or popped all across the board ngayon. Chaotic Offering and Non-Grata is pushing out Mushi. Walang heavyweight clicker ngayon ng Mineski except for Moon. Pero Silent has joined in onto the fight. This could be huge.
3-man cross.
Battle Fury pa. Napakasarap. Taga-walis lang. Taga-clean up, taga-police. Itong ginawa ni Silent. And it works wonders for them. Mushi, as well as Ice trying to run away. Timing on that BKB para walang makatakas ngayon. A banishment onto this
defensive.
Ice. And he will try to go for the Dark Rift. Pero hindi niya matamaan si Mushi. Hindi siya makatakas. And Mushi's trying to run away. Jabs trying to save him. But Silent is hot on his tracks. Goes for the slow. There's Iceberg. Slow, stun, charge, Mushi into the back, try to save his comrade as well, pero medyo nagmasim siya ngayon. Iceberg should go down, no fear, right here, and Mineski is actually doing it mga kaibigan, as it seems na tumatakbo na ngayon yung ating Barathrum, and they kind of paid the price for that. Nagmasim sila masyado, and Silent actually also goes down. Mushi did actually...
Always want to fly, is fighting back, he might get the kill on Ninja Boogie as well.
Can he get it? No.
Triple kill for Jabs.
Na-wipeout din sila.
Well worth the buyback.
What?
Well worth the buyback.
Ano nangyari?
Maraming buybacks. Ay, nag-buyback talaga yung Night Stalker to keep... It was a very important buyback from the Night Stalker kasi...
Wait, didn't say he bought back?
He bought back.
Okay.
Yung Spirit Vessel niya, it allowed Mushi to survive a bit longer to get some damage off. But the fight started so well for Flytomoon because nakita mo si Doom, he only had his eyes on OD, parang girlfriend niya. Talagang siya lang yung hinabol He was carrying him with that too. When first, sa ganda man ng initiation ni Dragon Knight tsaka ni Underlord, Mushi was having to run away from his support, from the Doom. And because of that, FTM got the kills that they wanted early on. But I think they should have backed off. Like you said, dapat nag-back off. Naging greedy na sila masyado because they really wanted that kill on Mushi.
I guess it kind of makes sense though kasi parang, I mean, if I was in their same situation, parang naramdaman ko na kaya nilang gawin yun. But yeah, they overcommitted to that and they paid a little bit of a price. Still, FTM din naman, 4,000 gold pa rin sila sa kanila. Hindi pa to end of the world para sa FTM. Hindi rin to end of the world para sa Mineski.
Ang kagandahan din naman kasi it's a support who bought back. Magkano lang ang buyback ng support? That is 300 gold, 400 gold at this stage in the game. For him to get triple kill and the experience after that, ang ganda pa naman ng talents ni Night Stalker. Later on, he gets the plus 50 damage at level 20, which will allow him to transition himself into an actual right-clicking core. Kasi he is making a Black King Bar right after that. And Flytomoon, medyo, they know, medyo tumalong sila doon. So they are gonna go for the smoke play, pero may center dito, so they can't go for Roshan.
Insta-devour.
Oo nga, kinain lang. 200 gold. There we go. Charge is being committed. Sino yung target na nakita? It is Jabs.
Ninja Boogie on the side though. There it is, the charge. Moon behind everybody from FTM ngayon. He spots out the inch operation. Huli siya doon. And there's gonna be a chaotic offering sa harapan naman ng FTM. Really good drops downs for Mineski.
Mushi's dead.
Pero Mineski is trying to use the Dark Rift. Mushi, like you said, is dead as well as Ninja Boogie. So 2-for-2 exchange. But, okay. What looked like to have been a really good positioning for Mineski kind of left si Mushi to everybody else. Mundo, mag-agresibo siya ngayon as Jabs joins in onto the fight. Ice as well. And Silent will just be using yung kanyang time walk to try to doodle away from that. Pero Doom is not as lucky.
And yung problema naman is whenever ang kailangan lang gawin ng Flytomoon is Doom nila. Si Mushi. And pag naka-Doom si Mushi, halos wala siyang magagawa. He's just always running away.
Activation on the Chronosphere. Bang! Tama din ang kanyang Ice Blast. Moon should not be able to regenerate pero meron siyang Shadow Blade para makatakas. There's gonna be usage on the Earth Split. Walang kaawa-awang tinake out si Ice, but at the end of the day, Moon survives.
Offlane for an offlane. kanina pa naman namatay si OD, so that kill doesn't really count.
Lagging po. If ever, guys, na nagkakaroon tayo ng lag ngayon, try nyo na lang refresh or, you know, it's Twitch issues. Kasi I think sa amin, okay naman yung feed ata.
Very interesting item choice from Mushi. Doesn't want to go for the Lincoln Sphere. He wants to get that Hex. Now, ang reasoning ng Hex niya dito is he wants to Hex Doom before he casts the Doom. Kasi Doom may buwelo pa, may cast time pa yung Doom niya eh. Hex is instant. So if Mushi's reflexes prevail, then Mineski can take these team fights because the amount of damage they can do can easily kill the Doom. Pero dito, Ninja Boogie deleted just like that. Wala pa naman chaotic offering, so not the biggest loss para sa Mineski ngayon.
Still, that's gonna give probably the top tier 2 na ngayon para sa FTM. Kind of prepping for the Roshan as well, lessening yung vision ng Mineski outside of their base sa top side. So that's really gonna give them, or that's really gonna force Mineski to either get some information or put down some wards, both, or even contest the Roshan.
Moon is just shoving the bot lane, so medyo nagka-trade lang sila. In terms of equilibrium, Silent will now back away since malapit na mabuhay si Warlock. And the two cores of FTM still head and shoulders above the Mineski. Hindi po yung shampoo, head and shoulders na literal lang.
Faces Void, Lincoln Spear para sa kanya. So, double items na may Perseverance. I'm not really the biggest fan of that. I think he's gonna sell his Battle Fury siguro after he gets that for a better item, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking baka yun na gawin niya mamaya-maya.
And yes, may Twitch problem nga po talaga. I think it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, pero try na lang siguro i-auto yung quality din po. Sometimes that's the reason kung bakit din kayo nakapanood na maayos. There is Sight of Ice para kay Mushi ngayon, so that's really gonna help them out. Lalo na kung, aside siguro sa Doom, pag nahuli niya din dito si
Faceless Void.
Silent na bago siya makapag-chrono, that's gonna be super huge.
There we go.
Jarvis charging in, nasa harapan siya dito. Ninja Boogie does have the chaotic offering. Ganda ng pagkatama ngayon. But there's a Dark Rift from Ice. Mamba out para sa ibang members, pero that's gonna leave some of them to deterioration. BKB activated by Silent. Moon into the backline once again. Nasa likuran siya ng backstab. Pero try niya rin tumakbo ngayon. There is gonna be the stuns from Silent na to keep him in place, and he shouldn't be able to survive this one. Inabolish siya dito ni Mushi to keep him alive for as long as possible, and mukhang mangyayari pa ito. Pero hindi pa rin sasapatin, as I think the Leshrac did deal sufficient enough damage. Ice naman masyado nahuli ngayon, or nahuli sa laban, and he actually goes down as well. Mushi, na-doom siya, pero that's not their target anymore. Okay na sa kanila doon. 4 na kills para sa FTM, and this could be a transition into the Roshan.
Unfortunately, yung Hex reveal ni Mushi didn't really work out too well. Pero he is going for he is alone. Sanity's Eclipse is not enough.
Hero plays.
Wow. Insanity's Eclipse kung ginawa niya.
And may tipo na kumanta na si Mushi, ikaw ang aking superhero. Naging super ingo si Mushi dito.
Ice ba yun? And Mineski, very like 10k behind now with Aegis going in the way of Iceberg. It is going to be a very, very tough comeback for Mineski if they do pull it off. Pero if they don't, they're gonna go down to 0-2. And if they do, baka hindi nga sila makaabog sa
Are you seeing this? Orchid of Malevolence para kay Moon. Just to give them extra disable. Meron ng Sight of Ice si Mushi, meron din si Moon, pero because I think naka-BKB dito ang FTM, majority of them do have BKBs, hindi sila maka-timing na magamit nila yung mga items ito beforehand. So I think they're giving Moon a little bit more since parang makakasama siya sa, or at least tumatagal siya sa laban, kaya baka makagamit siya ng Orchid of Malevolence.
And ang ganda nga ng itemization na pinapakita ng Bitcoin ay Flytomoon hanggang ngayon. Kasi they are finding ways to shut down Mineski. Like with their draft. Alam nila their draft revolves around OD. And with a single pick, with the Doom pick they allowed Mushi to absolutely do nothing during these fights. Hay naku.
This is gonna be very difficult ngayon. 36-30, pero ang goal advantage ng FTM is like 14k. Ang laki din yan. That's a very huge difference if you think about it.
Your charge onto Ninja Boogie. Will they
It's too
force
far.
this fight? No, they won't.
Yeah.
That is too YOLO, in my opinion.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Pero Mushi caught in the backline. He's still alive though.
Mushi very low. Oh, nako, inabolish siya sarili niya pero this actually leaves him
Oh,
very
dark
vulnerable. Nakapag-beat.
Nice! They can take a fight.
Nakapag-dagger away pa siya dito.
Chronosphere is down, Doom is down. This is the biggest opening that Mineski has. So
Pero Mineski, if you see, all of their ultimates are actually down except for the Chaotic Offering. Even the Dragonite form or Dragon form.
but they can't win a fight with Doom, and they can't win a fight without Chrono. So at least if they do try to take this fight, at least Mushi will do some damage. Kasi past few fights, walang damage ginagawa si Mushi. Because he's just always doomed. Next item niya, I think he is still not gonna go for that Lincoln Sphere. I think inisip niya masyadong madali i-cancel. Pero if he has the Lincoln Sphere, he gets a chance to react to that Doom. He doesn't just that Doom then can't do anything. At least he gets cancelled, he can blink away. But
I think he's just looking for the long-term utility na lang
true.
na binibigay ng ng Shiva LaGuardia or Shiva's Guard.
It's just Aegis though. There we go, naka-BKB pa siya. Ooh, he is gonna get away.
BKB for BKB?
Wow, that should have been a free kill for Mineski, but they didn't have the damage. That Leshrac already too tanky. Shiva's Guard, BKB, Yules, and 20 charges on that Bloodstone. And mag-hex na rin siya. Si parang Iceberg on a roll. Isang Titanic na naman yata mababagsak niya dito in terms of Mineski. Mineski is the Titanic in this game.
Oh my God, nice. I like that. Maganda yan. They're taking their sweet time though. Tingnan mo, 40 minutes into the game, wala pa tayo nakikitang barracks na basag. There's still some tier 2 towers left sa labas ng base ng bawat teams, I believe. Or actually, sa Mineski na lang. But Roshan might be reclaimed soon. Not sure kung gano'ng katagal na itong Aegis kay Leshrac or gano'ng katagal pa to. Pero I think they still have to be very careful ngayon. FTM could go to a place na baka mag-overcalculate sila kasi late game pag tumaba si OD dito, and I think Mushi knows that. I think yung reason kung ba't din siya nag-Lincoln Spear is if Mineski can actually bring this into late game, napakahirap makipaglaban.
BKB? Non-grata?
Going for the slow.
Dark Rift?
Another Dark Rift indeed. Gagamitin lang siya, pero wala. Hindi pa sila makakatakas.
Jabs has buyback though, so at least they can defend this. Pero 19,000 in the way of Flytomoon. Very, very shaky waters para sa Mineski. Tagilid ang vapor, ika nga.
Yeah. Gotta give it to them though, kasi at least they're minimizing yung collateral na binibigay sa kanya ng FTM na kinukusang nila rather. Just pag binahuli sa kanila, teka lang, may mahuhuli dito sa likuran. Ancient Apparition, blink in by Moon. Say goodbye to Moon.
Well, at least they got a support there, pero Mineski can't find the kills on the cores. Top 3 on the network chart are all from Flytomoon. Bitcoin, magandang investment pala daw. Man.
People are saying it's kind of deteriorating though.
Ah, really?
And there is news din pala recently na sinasabi nila na Bitcoin starting siguro by later this year or end of the year. Pero teka lang muna, titigilan ko muna kasi mas importante ito kaysa doon sa message na yan. Iceberg really forcing himself dito. They don't have vision on Moon. I don't think so. So Chaotic Offering, napakaganda ngayon as it's gonna be a 2v3, 2v4 situation na baka hindi kayanin ng FTM, pero Mineski medyo nag-falter through. Good stun connections from No Fear dito. Ninja Boogie with the Glimmer Cape will actually not go down. Pero ang mga cores ang nahuhuli ngayon. No Mushi, no Ninja Boogie for almost 1+ minute. And Ice at least has his buyback. Pero at the end of the day, it is almost over, mga kaibigan.
Buyback from Ice. They want to try this.
This could be it.
Ninja? He gets the Ninja out.
Ninja! The Golem para lang makapagano, pero hindi.
Ang ganda naman ng timing ni Taewolf bumira. Kung kailan talo na yung Mineski, doon siya dumating. Ice ba yun?
Ice ba yun?
Day 1 pala nang bumira, nandiyan na siya eh. Hanggang ngayon, bumira pa rin eh.
Jabs. Grabe, pushback lang oh. Nahuli pa siya nung Ice Blast. And Kung si Mushi merong Sight of Vice, syempre bakit hindi din si Iceberg magka-Sight of Vice din. Huwag maging madamot sa sa uniqueness ng items mo. Syempre kailangan meron ka rin. Sabi nila medyo bumababa na daw ang value ng Bitcoin. Again, not sure, pero yun yung sabi nila sa mga forums and news. And there's also gonna be a release ng parang mining hardware na re-replace yung mas maganda yung performance kaysa GPUs. So people are saying na GPU prices should normalize by end of this year or at least next year. So sa mga gusto mag-build dyan ng PC, dapat okay na siya, supposedly.
Last hurrah ng Mineski. This is it.
Last hurrah. The final push. The holding on to the knife's edge. My favorite catchphrase for that.
Ingay niyo.
Ingay naman talaga namin. Pero, mas maingay ngayon ang hiyaw ng Mineski. Nahuli na naman yung Dragon Knight 4v5 na ito. Pwede nang i-push straight through ng FTM. Ice, way into the back. Mahuhuli dito ng onti si Baratron, but it don't matter, it don't care because ang pinaka-importante is Silent as well as Iceberg buhay pa rin. Pwede mag-charge back din ang isang Baratron because of his Q ability, and this is just forcing the supports of Mineski to buy back, but at the end of the day, wala na silang heavy right clicks, and this should be game over. Another chaotic offering comes out from the Ninja Boogie, pero tapos na ang EDSA, tapos na ang labanan, and after a best of 3 series, natalo na naman ang Mineski 2-1 for Flytomoon.
Oh wow, what a I think I have to give this game to the Doombringer talaga. Kasi he made sure he did his job well. He had a great early game. Napatay niya si Mushi a couple of times early on. And well into the late. Talagang he just had Mushi in check. And without Mushi, Mineski did no damage. And from there, it was a very solid game plan from Flytomoon and they took it away.
I think same mentality ng Mineski sa akin kasi I felt like they were kind of betting